Hi, my name is Amanda Ford, and I'm one of the FCS educators here in Oklahoma County. And today we're shooting in our new OSU Conference Center in our demo kitchen. We just opened this facility in September, and so it's open for community use. We use it for a lot of our programs here, but we also rent it out to our community partners that need a kitchen or a demo kitchen or prep kitchen, anything like that. So today in our kitchen, we're going to show you guys how to make an orange couscous salad. This is a really easy, light, refreshing salad. It's great for summer or fall time when you don't want to spend a lot of time in your kitchen or heating your kitchen up. It's also very versatile. You can add a lot to it if you want, depending on what you like and the flavors that you like. So to start out, I have some water boiling over here on our stove, and I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of couscous. If you've never cooked with couscous before, it's just a grain or a pasta. It's made from durum wheat, and it's really easy to cook with. It's similar to rice. And so you just bring your water to a boil and then let your couscous sit. I'm gonna turn my heat up just a little bit, cover it, and we'll just let it set for a few minutes, and it'll absorb that water up like rice and get really nice and light and fluffy. Couscous, if you're familiar with it or know about it, it's a staple in the Mediterranean diet or in North African regions where they eat a lot of grains or things like that. And so it's really, it doesn't have a strong flavor. It has a little bit of a nutty flavor, but you can add a lot to it to fit your flavor profile. While it's sitting here, I'm also going to add in a little bit of turmeric and some pepper. I think this is about 3/4 a teaspoon of turmeric and 1/4 a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm just going to stir that in. The turmeric adds flavor, but it also gives your couscous a nice golden color that makes it really pretty. Okay, I'm going to turn my heat down and just let that sit a minute. Okay, while our couscous finishes cooking, we're going to start on our dressing for our salad today or our mix today. And so our dressing is just going to be 1/4 cup of lemon juice. We're going to add a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of freshly ground orange zest or zested orange. And then I'm just going to whisk that together until it's all mixed. You could add a little salt to your dressing if you like. I'm following the recipe exactly today, but you could add a little salt or pepper to it if you wanted to increase the flavor. And then to that dressing, we're also going to add just a handful of chopped chives. Sprinkle those in there. The chives give it a really pretty color and a lot of flavor. Okay, we'll let our dressing set. You could make this the night before or the longer it sets, the more those flavors are going to absorb each other and meld together. So it'll taste better, a little bit better if you made it the night before and let it set, but it's perfectly okay to make it the day of too. For the base of our salad, I'm making a little bit different today. You can either make just a regular, what we think of salad, where you put your lettuce in here and toss all your ingredients together. Today I'm going to make more of an appetizer version, so we're going to make lettuce cups. So instead of adding my lettuce to the bowl, we have our lettuce over here. We'll make our lettuce cups. But the main base or the ingredients of our salad are going to be chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whatever you prefer to call them. We've just drained and rinsed those out. Mine are straight out of the can. Again, I'm making this recipe just like the recipe calls for, but if you wanted to change it up a little, you could roast your chickpeas, toss them in some olive oil and some cumin and cinnamon to give them that Mediterranean flavor, and then put them in your oven for about 30 minutes at 425, and they'll get a nice crunchy texture. I think that would be really good with it too. So we're going to add our chickpeas, our red onion, that's 1/2 of a red onion, about 1/4 cup of raisins. If you prefer dried cranberries, you could use dried cranberries. And then we're going to add in about 1 cup of just canned mandarin oranges. We rinsed most of the juice out of those. Okay, we'll toss that. I love the colors in these salads, the greens and the oranges. Every color that you eat represents a different antioxidants and different phytochemicals that are beneficial for our diet. Okay, you can see now that our couscous is really light and fluffy. It's kind of like rice. It's actually, like I said, a small pasta, but it looks a lot like rice. And then when you go to your grocery store, if you've never purchased couscous, today we just use plain. There's all different flavors. And there's like colored ones too. The color, I just got plain white, but you can do orange, brown. They would look really pretty in this recipe. So I'm gonna dump my couscous in here. And we'll stir that together. And then last, we're just going to pour our dressing that we pre-made over the top. The couscous kind of smells like stuffing at Thanksgiving, I think. So again, from here, if you wanted to just put it on top of your lettuce, you could. But we're gonna make some lettuce cups. So I just have my red leaf lettuce out here. And you'll just take a few scoops and fill up your cup. And then it makes an easy, maybe if I can wrap it, an easy grab and go appetizer. That would be great for a summer or fall cookout or a family gathering or something like that. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoy this recipe.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.